There were many. I think that's what excited me about jumping into this role was the idea of like not many. I think we were the second production ever in SAG to do 3 movies at one time. So the idea of being able to challenge myself as an artist and an actor, and then also I guess, you know, coming off of a TV show where you get sent a script the night before, or maybe after you've already shot scenes and you have no idea what your character's doing, like the attraction as an artist to have the arc of 3 films right in front of you where you can really flesh this character out and find all the points that you want to find and answer the questions that you need to answer was really exciting to me as an artist.
I think horror as a genre really engages an audience with A, like what's happening on screen, right? But also B, what's happening off screen, what's happening behind the protagonist, what are the motives for these people, what do they look like behind the mask? It just like prompts you to think of all these questions that you might not have during like a viewing of a comedy or an action film, and yeah, I think as a genre it just makes it so much more frightening to kind of have this unknown kind of undercurrent throughout the whole film. It just adds to the fear and the terror of what the strangers are.
Exhilarating, bone-chilling, which is one word, and long. Watch all 3.
Dreadful. In a good way. In a way
Every time
that
you say
a
that
horror
word,
film.
it's amazing. It makes me laugh every
In
time.
a way that only a horror film can be dreadful. Dreadful, grounded, frightening. Yeah.
I mean, there's lots of things. I think horror films in general are meant to be seen with other people, and I think that there's kind of a funness in the community of everybody shrieking together and actually freaking other people out more when people jump, and there's kind of a community in that. And I think, especially for people who didn't get to see the 2008 original when it came out, this is a kind of new audience that we get to bring it to, and hopefully invigorate them to go watch the original as well. Yeah, I think also there's like a bigness about it, if you know what I mean. Like it feels very big. The sound is very full. The way that we've mixed these movies is you can like we've isolated all of the speakers in each theater, so like different things will happen in different places. So you really get the full experience by sitting in the theater and getting to see it the way that the filmmakers wanted to make it.
Yeah.
That's great.
What attracted me to Ryan was his like spite. I want to say his like there's an edge to how much he stays on mission and how little he gives to the strangers and how much he gives to Maya, and that dynamic I think is really compelling and interesting and human. So that's what really drew me to him as a character.
I feel like it was honestly the giantness of the character arc, the excitement of being able to dive in head first, such a crazy behemoth journey. But also, I mean, Maya is, especially in horror films, which I'm a huge fan of, it's rare, but it's becoming more normal to see really headstrong females at the helm of these things. And so being able to have such a strong female protagonist who ultimately makes a lot of the decisions in our, you know, on-screen heterosexual relationship is very rare, I think, in horror films, and it's becoming more normal. So that really excited me as well.